The open road beckons. It stretches out before us, a ribbon of possibility winding through the landscape. Each mile holds the promise of new experiences, new sights and new adventures. It has always called to adventurers and dreamers, those who dare to step off the beaten path, to seek out the unknown, and to embrace the journey as much as the destination. Since the dawn of time, humans have felt the urge to explore. From the earliest cave paintings depicting hunts and travels, to the first maps charting the stars and seas, our ancestors were driven by a desire to see what lay beyond the horizon. We long to discover new lands, to set foot where no one has before, to breathe in the air of a place untouched by our presence. This longing is a part of our very nature. We yearn to encounter different cultures, to immerse ourselves in the vibrant tapestry of human life, to taste new foods, hear new languages, and understand different ways of living. There's a deep desire within us to connect with the wider world, to see it not just through the lens of our own experiences, but through the eyes of others, to find common ground and shared humanity. Ancient travelers listened to this call. They embarked on journeys that would take them across deserts, over mountains, and through uncharted waters. They set off into the unknown. With little more than the stars to guide them and their courage to sustain them, they ventured forth, driven by the promise of discovery. They faced danger and uncertainty. These journeys were difficult. They were also transformative. Each challenge, met and overcome, forged a new path, not just in the world, but in the hearts and minds of those who dared to explore. They brought back new knowledge, insights into lands and peoples previously unknown, expanding the collective understanding of the world. They brought back amazing stories, tales of wonder and adventure that would inspire generations to come, sparking the imaginations of those who would follow in their footsteps. Imagine the world as a giant, intricate tapestry, each thread representing a journey, each knot a connection made. Each journey was a thread. It connected distant corners. It wove together the fabric of our shared history, creating a rich and diverse pattern. It enriched the overall pattern. Every new experience, every new discovery added depth and color to the tapestry of human existence. These journeys helped shape our understanding of the world. They expanded our horizons, both literally and figuratively, and laid the groundwork for the interconnected world we live in today. Today, we can still follow in the footsteps of these intrepid explorers. We can walk the same paths, see the same sights, and feel the same sense of wonder. We can trace their roots, we can learn from their experiences and build upon their discoveries. We can marvel at their courage. We can honor their legacy by continuing the tradition of exploration and discovery. We can experience the thrill of discovery for ourselves. The open road is still there, waiting for us to answer its call. Marco Polo. The name itself conjures up images of exotic lands, daring adventures, and the spirit of exploration that defined an era. Born in Venice in 1254, Marco Polo was destined for a life less ordinary. The name conjures up images of exotic lands and daring adventures. His journey was not just a physical expedition, but a voyage into the unknown, a quest for knowledge and understanding of distant cultures. He was a Venetian merchant, born into a family of traders who had already established connections with the East. He lived in the 13th century, a time when Europe was beginning to look beyond its borders, eager to discover the riches and mysteries of the wider world. His journey to the court of Kublai Khan is legendary, a tale of endurance, curiosity, and the relentless pursuit of adventure. In 1271, Marco, his father, and his uncle set out from Venice. They embarked on a journey that would take them across continents and into the heart of the Mongol Empire. Their goal was to reach the Far East, a land of immense wealth and opportunity, known to them only through stories and sparse accounts. They traveled overland, following the ancient Silk Road, a network of trade routes that had connected the East and West for centuries. This was a network of trade routes, a lifeline of commerce and cultural exchange that stretched from Europe to China. It stretched from Europe to China, traversing some of the most challenging and diverse terrains on Earth. The journey was fraught with peril. They faced not only the physical challenges of the landscape, but also the constant threat of bandits and wild animals. They faced scorching deserts and treacherous mountain passes, each step a testament to their determination and resilience. They encountered bandits and wild animals, yet they persevered, driven by the promise of what lay ahead. They reached the Mongol capital of Khanbalik, modern-day Beijing, in 1275. It was a city unlike any they had ever seen, a hub of culture, power, and innovation. Kublai Khan welcomed the Polos, intrigued by their tales and eager to learn from their experiences. Marco spent 17 years serving the Khan, gaining his trust and becoming an important figure in the court. He traveled extensively throughout China, documenting its vast landscapes, diverse cultures, and advanced technologies. He marveled at its wealth and sophistication, from the bustling markets to the grand palaces. He wrote about its wonders in his famous book, The Travels of Marco Polo, a work that would inspire generations of explorers and adventurers. Ibn Battuta, a Moroccan scholar whose name resonates through the annals of history. He was driven by a thirst for knowledge and a love of adventure. His journeys were not just about seeing new places, but understanding the world in its entirety. He is considered one of the greatest travelers of all time, often compared to Marco Polo, yet his travels were even more extensive. In the 14th century, he journeyed for almost 30 years, traversing continents and immersing himself in diverse cultures. He covered over 75,000 miles, a feat that is astonishing even by today's standards. That's more than 3 times the circumference of the Earth. His travels were a testament to human endurance and curiosity. Ibn Battuta's travels took him across the Islamic world, from the bustling markets of North Africa to the serene temples of Southeast Asia. He visited North Africa, the Middle East, Central Asia, Southeast Asia, and even parts of China and Africa. Each region offered unique experiences and insights. He traveled by camel, horse, and ship, adapting to the various modes of transportation available at the time. He endured harsh weather, political unrest, and even shipwreck. His resilience in the face of adversity is legendary. Throughout his journeys, Ibn Battuta meticulously documented his experiences, providing a detailed account of the world as he saw it. He described the people, customs, and cultures he encountered, offering a rich tapestry of life in the medieval Islamic world. His writings provide invaluable insights into the medieval Islamic world, serving as a crucial historical resource. They are a testament to the interconnectedness of civilizations during that era, highlighting the vibrant exchange of ideas, goods, and cultures. Xuanzang, a Chinese Buddhist monk. In the 7th century, he embarked on a daring pilgrimage to India. His mission to obtain authentic Buddhist scriptures. He faced incredible dangers. He crossed deserts. He climbed mountains. He did all this with unwavering faith. His journey took him across the Gobi Desert. He braved the treacherous peaks of the Himalayas. He reached India after an arduous 17-year journey. He spent many years studying and collecting scriptures. He returned to China, a hero. He brought back a wealth of Buddhist knowledge. Xuanzang's epic adventure inspired many. His story became a legend. It's a testament to the enduring power of faith. His journey played a pivotal role in the spread of Buddhism throughout China. Section 5. The Legacy of Ancient Explorers. These are just a few of the amazing journeys undertaken by ancient travelers. These explorers left an indelible mark on history. They expanded our understanding of the world. They broke down barriers. They connected cultures. Their stories continue to inspire us. They remind us of the power of curiosity. They highlight the importance of cultural exchange. They remind us that the world is a fascinating and interconnected place. Today we can follow in their footsteps. We can retrace their roots. We can experience the thrill of discovery. We can gain a deeper appreciation for the challenges they faced. We can connect with the past in a tangible way. Section 6. Retracing Ancient Paths, a Modern-Day Pilgrimage. Imagine standing on the shores of the Mediterranean Sea. You are following in the footsteps of Marco Polo as he embarked on his epic journey east. Or picture yourself traversing the Sahara Desert, feeling the same sun that beat down on Ibn Battuta centuries ago. Today, many travel companies offer itineraries inspired by ancient routes. You can trek the Silk Road, you can sail the Spice Route, you can even embark on a Buddhist pilgrimage to India. These journeys offer more than just sightseeing. They provide a unique opportunity to connect with history. You can experience the challenges, you can share the sense of wonder that these ancient travelers must have felt. Section 7. The joys and challenges of experiential travel. Of course, retracing ancient routes is not without its challenges. You may encounter language barriers, unfamiliar customs, and even some degree of discomfort. But these challenges are part of what makes the experience so rewarding. They force you to step outside of your comfort zone. They help you to develop a deeper appreciation for the resilience of the human spirit. And the rewards are immeasurable. You'll gain a newfound respect for the past. You'll forge unforgettable memories. You'll return home with a fresh perspective on the world and your place in it. Section 8. Connecting with the past, inspiring the future. Retracing ancient paths is not just about looking back. It's also about looking forward. By connecting with the past, we can gain a better understanding of the present. We can even find inspiration for the future. The stories of these ancient travelers remind us that the world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. They inspire us to embrace adventure. They encourage us to step outside of our comfort zones and to connect with people from all walks of life. Section 9. Conclusion, the enduring spirit of exploration. The spirit of exploration is alive and well. It lives on in all of us. It's the same spirit that drove those ancient travelers. It's a spirit of curiosity, adventure, and a desire to connect with the wider world. So, the next time you feel the call of the open road, answer it. Embrace the unknown. Follow in the footsteps of those who came before you. You might just discover something amazing about the world and about yourself.